trucking journey, everyone. I'm Trucker Jim, and I have got a special episode for you guys to get today. I am pumped and excited, but let me take a sip of my keto coffee so I can remain excited. That's some good coffee, people. But a few videos ago, you guys have heard myself and Elvis talking about WAMIMS. Well, here's the video of how to make a WAMIMS video. And I know most of you are not carrying around DSLR cameras with microphones and have a MacBook to edit on. Most people have their phones. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is making a music video using, here it is, only an iPhone, which will have iMovie on that. As far as your Android people, by the end of this video, I'll mention something that's comparable to like iMovie, because you guys can do the same sort of thing. So what I've got to do is figure out how I'm gonna make this video. And what I'm thinking, I'm gonna be here. I'm at the Grill Yard. There's just new truck, old trucks, trailers. There's like some wrecked trucks over here. There's a shop. There's some fuel pumps over there. There's a driver's lounge. There's some rocks. There's a trash can. And well, I'm gonna kind of walk around a little bit, see what I'm working with. It is a beautiful South Carolina day. You will notice the number of clouds in the sky is 0. There is none. Gorgeous day. Well, here's what I want to do. I could just lay music over what's called B-roll, which is, you know, like either road footage or a tree or a truck or you know, just a cool shot of something that's not a person. And I'll have some of that. But I want it to appear as if I'm singing the song. So what I have to do is lip sync. So what I have to do in order to do that is to play the song. And you know, it's gonna pick up in the video, but I'm gonna mute that later. But that will be helpful to match everything up. But mainly, you know, my lips, so it looks like I'm singing the song to a certain degree. Now, normally I would play the song on my iPhone, but I'm gonna be using the iPhone to film. So I don't think I can do that. So, you know, times like that, it would be helpful if you had a person helping you out, maybe holding a camera or, you know, playing the song at least from another source. But Elvis is out trucking. He shut down in Alabama last night. He is Texas bound, baby. Kentucky is taking, I don't know, a few more days off, and he's not leaving out until Monday. So it's just me. But I do have an iPad. I even have a Bluetooth speaker too. So I think that's what I'll do to play the music. So with that being said, all the difficulty, it's all gonna have to be done in one take. But as far as the me singing part, I'm just going through the whole song one time, that's it. Get a little B-roll around here, and we should have a video that we'll edit in iMovie. So let me get all that set up, and we'll be back in just a sec. All right, boom, here we are. It's showtime, people. It's time to make a music video, and I'm gonna keep this as simple as possible so you guys can totally duplicate this strategy. I've got my iPhone. I've got a little handle thing on it because, well, I'm gonna be walking around doing like this, you know, doing handheld, but this will allow me to say, I don't know if you camera can pick this up, but I can like sit at a couple of places where I can step back and use my hands, things like that. But what the plan is a one-take video. Not gonna get all fancy with the editing and splicing in clips. This is all gonna be one take, okay? So I'm gonna go over here, start the song over, and start recording. Do you guys wanna see that? All right, I'm down to 20% on my iPhone, so I better get started. But the beginning of this song starts out with some drums, and then there's some music for a while. So I'm gonna probably wait till just before the singing starts before I put it on me, and I'll get, I don't know, as cool a footage as I can of don't know, these trucks in this environment that I'm in. But let me go start the song over and we'll start recording. Alright, everyone. We are back in the truck. Little Christmas music is playing. So, we've got our video clip. I'm going to go to my photo roll. Alright, so I will go to my photo roll. Here, let me take a screenshot. That's what my photo roll looks like. And we see there is a 4-minute and 41-second video clip. That's from the start of the song to the end of the song. Which brings us to the next step we need to do, getting the song. What I'm going to be showing you guys is how, on an iPhone, to go to iTunes and buy the song. Screen recordings, this is my home page. But I'm going to go over here to where I keep my iTunes store, that purple star right there. And that's where you can get any kind of songs, albums, audiobooks, ringtones, all that kind of stuff. But let's just search David D. Band. That's the easier way instead of searching Walk a Mile in My Shoes, because there's a lot of other versions. But let's see, here we go. Now that Walk a Mile in My Shoes, I think that might have been the version that was recorded in West Virginia. I'm wanting the ones off the Dreams project. Here we go. It's 99 cents. So I'm going to hit that. And this will allow me to use it in iMovie. Even though I have Apple Music, I can save any song in the world I want to, to my phone to listen to. But you got to buy it if you're actually going to use it in iMovie. So, speaking of, actually, I think iMovie is in here. I don't really use these programs too. But guys, this is iMovie. This was my introduction to filmmaking, a great little app. My first whole season was using this. But you open up your photo roll so you have access to everything you record. Here's a video. Well, you can select multiple clips to drop on the initial timeline. In this case, we've just got the one. Boom! This is what's called a timeline right here. That's all 4 minutes and whatever of what I just recorded, which has the natural audio that was recorded at that moment. Now, what we want to do is throw the studio version of Elvis's song here. So we go to Add Audio, to Songs, go down to Walk a Mile in My Shoes. All these ones with the cloud I can't use. Those are ones I just saved. I haven't purchased, but boom, pop that on the timeline. And in this case, there we go. If you wanted to add some text in there, you could totally do that. You could trim off the edges to get everything synced up just right. But that's really all it is to it. And, you can watch this thing several times, make sure it's the way you want it. But in this case, we're not doing lots of different clips. We're just doing the one. But, okay, let's go back to iMovie. Open project. Edit. Boom. Now if you tap the video, it'll bring up these different options here. So if you need to split clip, like if you're doing text, the text stays up the whole duration of the clip it's over. So if you just want your text up for a little bit, the way you achieve that is break off a little section, do split clip on each side, like that. And then you tap the video again, hit the T for text, and you got a few different options. Pick whichever one you want to, and boom, there you go. It comes in, and that portion of the video, which is set up by doing the split clip. And same thing if you want to slow it down, speed it up. Sometimes that comes in handy. And let's see, what is the other? I'm actually doing voiceover. When I did the screen recording of this originally, it did not record the sound. But yeah, these are all your different options for effects, videos, audios that you want to add to it. But we've got this thing ready to go, guys. Let's upload it to YouTube. All right, I'm done with the video. It didn't take long at all. It was all one take. I just dropped the audio track that I bought from iTunes there, and I just matched it up. After I had that matched up, I just muted the volume of the original track, and here we go. The way you upload it to iMovie, right here on the home kind of page where you can hit edit to get inside, there's a little square with an arrow. It's in between the trash can and the play button, but I just hit that, and look, I can post it to Facebook, or I can put it directly to YouTube. We're gonna go to YouTube on this one. YouTube. And then you can pick your resolution size. I usually do mine in 720 from this. If I was doing it, on my Mac and everything, I do 1080, but 720 is fine. But we give it a name. And what are we gonna all put in the title? That's right, hashtag WAMIMS. Walk a mile in my shoes. I'm gonna do it all caps, walk a mile in my shoes. I don't need. All right, now it is exporting media. I think there's some, okay, now it's uploading to YouTube. So it's 2 steps in the process: exporting media and then uploading to YouTube. I'm, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes in so far. So I'll let you know how long this takes, guys. It takes a little while to upload, and here at the terminal, my signal is horrible. Well, it's not horrible. I got LTE, but it's only half the bars. I need to do the mark the spot on the AT&T app so they will know about that. Better your signal, the faster it's going to upload, especially, the higher resolution that you're doing. What I'm doing on this is 720, and I think for all of you guys, that'll be just fine. It'll look great. You could probably even, maybe get away with 540 if, upload speed is a concern of yours. But soon as it's done, alright, once you have it uploading, really all you can do is wait. And I should have put it in airplane mode so somebody wouldn't call me, because a lot of times it messes it up if a call or something comes in. So putting it in airplane mode may be a good idea. And I've barely got a signal here at the terminal, and the Wi-Fi here isn't very good. So I've got my Wi-Fi turned off. So we're probably, I don't know, maybe 8 minutes into the uploading process, and this is a 4.5 minute video. Awesome. How many bolts was it? Just the 2? 4? 2 at the bottom too. Well, let me grab this. Big shout out to the guys in the G&P shop for retrieving my lost items from behind my refrigerator. But this is the Cummins turbo diesel that's in my new International LT. So I've been trying to think of a name, and I was talking about Thunder Truck and all that kind of stuff, but this truck, oops, can't see it, but up there, LT. It can be Little Thunder, Lawrence Taylor, Lovin' Trucking. We could have all kind of fun with LT, right? Wait a minute, yeah, Lovin' Trucking. But they're going to make me a spare key now. And I'm not gonna show like YouTube where my spare key is, but I'm gonna stick it somewhere in case I ever do lock my keys in the truck again. Well, I can get in my truck and it won't cost me $85. But from what I hear, I did pretty good by calling like a local guy that the Petro know. If the company would have did it through their channels, it could have been $200 or $300. And guess who's responsible for that? That's right, the dumbass that did it. What? Which is me. Boom! The Tarantino poster is back. All right, but guys, that's just how easy it is to make a video using iMovie. I know I didn't go in full absolute detail, but I think that's enough to get you guys started, give you the confidence to take that first step in your journey of making a hashtag WAMIMS video. Thank you in advance for everybody who is participating. If there's any other questions, as far as if you're an Android user, I did a little Google search. there's a bunch of different ones. I know Vasily had recommended them. A lot of the other YouTubers use Android, so that's probably not, you know, too hard to find, but it's set up basically the same way. But guys, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful cloudless Sunday. I don't know, grab a bite to eat, catch a football game, a movie, go downtown, something. But before I can do that, I need to edit this how-to video. The actual video itself is already up. There'll be a little link to it at the end of this video. And if you guys have any other kind of questions about making a video on a smartphone, please feel free to ask them in the comments. I will be keeping tabs on that and get back with you on it. But I look forward to your videos, people. That is exciting stuff, and I'll see you next time. But until then, oh, you guys want to know what I'm getting ready to do? Boom! My old dispatcher Kevin is working this weekend, and I called him, there wasn't nothing, and then there's like, I can get one at Anderson tonight, but they're always heavy, and my truck's kind of heavy on the steers. And then there was one at a Michelin at Woodruff, leaving out at 6 a.m., which was a little later than what I wanted to leave. I said, well, give me that one. But he called me back with actually, I don't know, some load. I don't know the whole story, but it's here on the rear yard, and it's mine. So that's about 1,300 miles. Boom, boom, boom. So tomorrow will be nothing but a driving day. Or maybe it can be a video day. You'll have to tune in to see. But until next time, guys, please be safe out there and keep on trucking. If you hadn't subscribed, please consider doing it. Hit the bell for notifications, because there is more videos are coming. See you guys.